Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. I'm very much ready to bring you the cut and thrust of League Two. It's Accrington Stanley, and they take on the Dragons.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, on paper, it looks a fairly cautious approach, because unless their wing-backs can get into more advanced areas, I'm not sure where the attacking width will come from.
And here's the starting 11 for the Dragons.
Well, it's the basic 4-4-2 formation, but played well it can be really effective. And key to its success are the wide midfield players. They have to be fit, they need to be able to run with the ball, and they need to double up with their fullbacks. It's a really tough role for them.
And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. Freeman. Could be dangerous. Take us on. Well, after that attempt, gobbled up by the keeper. On to Sinclair. Well, a goal update for us to know about. Let's hear more from Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Swindon Town. They've scored the opener with 10 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Take it away. Well, for any player, it's a matter of personal pride to start positively with their new club.
Well, I think he's a really good defender. He makes timely interceptions, he makes the right decisions about when to squeeze up and when to drop off, and he's decent in the air. But he'll need to form an understanding with his teammates.
Hang on a minute, Stuart. Opportunity unfolding. Really committed defending.
That, I think, was a big chance.
Referee intervening. That's a nice ball. Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Shot is on! Well, in actual fact, it ended up being a simple claim for the keeper. Now, goal news to bring you from one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott with the details.
Yeah, it's a goal for Barrow. It was a free kick that deflected off the wall, and the goalkeeper had no chance with that one. They've scored the opener here with 25 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Well, there to intercept. Woods. Delightful pass. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. A deft clearance. Decent idea. Credit due, a good intervention. Donald Love. Now, who can he play it to? Can they take advantage? Well, the position was promising enough, wasn't it?
It certainly was, but a cutback may have been the better option.
And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So back underway, the second half begins. Well, spot on with that challenge. Crossing into the middle. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Yeah, that price I think is value for money. He'll certainly improve their squad and maybe the team. It's a good signing, you have to say.
And penalised there. And defensive play to be applauded. Counter-attacking chance. Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And then from there, the keeper has little chance. 2-on-1, left completely exposed, and it made for a simple finish in the end.
There to take it away. Will it happen for them? Oh, goodness me, off the post. Threat over for now, it seems. Grant. Good work from the Dragons to win back possession. Well, very effective play in possession. Tenacious challenge! Good-looking move. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back. Back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Sinclair. And it's with Freeman. Feeding it through. Oh, good finish. In it goes to rubber stamp it once and for all.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So the match is restarted, but you do feel that is that. I believe there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Alex Scott has the details.
Yeah, it's another goal for Barrow. It was a nice pullback, a low-driven shot. They couldn't do anything about that one. They're pulled ahead by 2 with just under 10 minutes to go.
Many thanks, Alex. Possible chance! And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick! Absolutely unplayable today! What a performance!
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. There will be 3 minutes added on at the end. Decent position. Oh, that's a really good run. Oh, that's a fine save. Foiling a real chance. The corner played into the box. Not the best clearance. And a time for calm on the ball. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, it was a very assured performance.
Just a couple of questions for you. That'll be all.
As I walk this wicked ground, keep me away from the devil's palm. I am the...
How dare you? I was shutting down the world and it scared you. Can't hold a girl down, that's this bad. Shape nice on my nose and my hairdo. Not the type that would trip off nostalgia. Too nice, but my silence is louder. Spend off, but my finances louder. I'm not the type to abuse all my power. Realness in the village I come from. All my dolls go to sleep with a muzzle. You can do shapes around all you want, but no, I'm the missing piece to the puzzle.
As I walk this wicked ground, keep me away from the devil's palm. I am the...
Can't never forget when stay flooded. Didn't believe in my hustle. Could've drowned, but I stayed with a mic. Why you this all ball don't bite? They obsessed with my genius plan, and that's being as free as I can.
It's like every time I felt you know I keep on.
Something stopped me dead in my tracks. I was headed for disaster, and then I turned back. I was wrestling with the coat hanger. Can you guess who won? The universe shrugged, shook, then moved on. It's a guess, no idea. It's a feeling, not a voice in my head. Just a feeling. And by the way, it's my color, come alive. And by the way, this time I'll get it right. Oh. Not a shaman or a showman, ashamed I was selling the rights. I took a breather and decided not to ruin my life. I was conforming to a cosmic design. I was playing too tight until I walked back to the garden of earthly delights. I was born to perform. It's a calling. I exist to do this, shouting and pointing. And by the way, it's my island, come alive. And by the way, it's time I'll get it right. Oh. No one will ever understand it, and no one will ever have the last word, because it's not something you could ever say. So swivel. It's a guess, no idea. It's a feeling, not a voice in my head. Just a feeling. And by the way, it's my color, come alive. And by the way,
and courses, how we talk about them other use one. Separate myself from nobody want to switch my gang. Ain't even need for go question none of me realest ones. Who telling me switch my gang? Who put up to switch my gang? We are dog this way. We are dog different. We are dog different. Now we are dog this way. We are dog different. We are dog different. Only my type of people give me say.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And very much ready to bring you the cut and thrust of League Two. It's Crawley Town, and they take on the Dragons.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Well, for any player, it's a matter of personal pride to start positively with their new club.
Well, he's a dangerous player when he gets himself isolated in 1v1 situations because he can drop a shoulder, manipulate the ball and change his pace to beat defenders. I just hope he starts well today.
This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, they're going to set up as a 4-4-2, which means the front two will need to be clever with their combination play, dynamic with their movement and energetic with their closing down. I'm looking forward to seeing them play here today.
And here's the starting 11 for the Dragons.
Well, they're using the same shape, so expect this to be a really tight game, which will be controlled by the team who win more of their individual battles. That's going to be the key today.
And the referee gets this game going. Every reason to believe this should be a cracker. Gnonto. And possession changing hands. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. No goal, it won't count, the flag was raised.
Well, he did finish it well, but I think everybody knew he was offside there.
And the ball with Forster.
Alex O'Neill, can you please return to your vehicle? We'd like to.
Brown. Attractive build-up.
They certainly know how to kick the ball, don't they?
Might go ahead. And fine goalkeeping. Gnonto. That's a good-looking ball. Callan Gordon. Can they jump ahead? Forster. Crucial piece of defending. Well, the Dragons looking dangerous. Delivered into the area here. Clearance needed to be better. Wilfried Nyonto. Long way out this. Oh, goodness me, he's hit the post. And foul it is then. Reece Brown. Gordon. Really getting stuck in. Nyonto. Good attempt! Great work from the keeper to avert the danger. Good use of advantage. The referee has a decision to make. Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time. So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. Shot is on! Oh, that's a fine save. And over it comes. Oh, great save!
Well, what reflexes from the keeper. That's a top-class save.
Trying to pick out a teammate. And there is a goalkeeper in command for you. Reece Brown. Well, this has been grist to the mill of our colleagues in the newspapers. Now the deal has been done. Malcolm has completed his move to St James's Park, Stuart.
Well, at £30 million or there...
Oh, hang on, Stuart, look at this! Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Well, we're into the final half hour. Now what can they do from here? Oh, just wide of the mark. Goal kick.
Well, that never looked like troubling the keeper, did it? But it was worth an effort. A good strike from him.
Brown. Now with Loft. And good work to regain possession. And attacking possibilities for the Dragons. And goes for goal! Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
Scott Malone. Now with Loft. Might be able to set up the chance. And it didn't worry the keeper. Mahamadou. And intercepts again.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
Crossing into the middle. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Could catch them on the break. Well, certainly thinking about a winner. Chances on. Oh, what a save!
Yeah, did so well there. Got his angles absolutely spot on.
So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Brown. And that is the final score here, and it ends in a draw. What do you think the visitors will feel about what they put into the game?
Obviously not the